Alright YouTube, I'm going to run this just real quick video on deburring my brass after I've trimmed it to length. We'll start off here. This here is a little case I keep all my stuff in. I keep my lock tools in for different case trimmers or whatnot. This here's my deburring tool. It's just a simple Lee that does the inside, that does the outside. Just stick it inside the case. I'll show you how to use it here in just a minute. Deburring tool. Before I get started with that, I want to show you one thing here. You can order a case trimmer. The Lee trims it to length with Lee, and it comes with it has a guide and all. Now you got to order it in two parts. One part comes with this piece here. This is your cutter, as you saw on my lineman that I had. That's what actually cuts the case and trims it to length. You get that piece with it, and then you get half of this piece here. This piece is on top of the shell holder here. This piece. That comes with the guide or the gauge for the length. I'll show you that in a second. And the other piece is this piece here. This here threads in to it. See if I can get it off here. Show you what you get. When you first order it, you'll get the cutter piece here. This here's the actual trimmer. And you get the shell. It's a lock, basically, is what it is. It locks the shell holder on there. And then the second piece you order is for your caliber. Like if you want 223, 270, 30-06, whatever you're getting. You'll get this piece here. This threads. The threads on this end here. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little groove in the side there, so you can see through there. It's spread out. That way it holds it in place. But this threads into this part. It threads in right there, threads in, matches up. You thread all the way till it bottoms out on the cutter, and then that is actually your guide. This pin goes through the primer hole, out of the primer pocket. The case stops on that, and it trims it to length. Very good tool, very handy tool. It'll also come with this other piece that I showed you that I took off there. This here is your shell holder for that tool. And I used that for a long time. That, and I'd put this end of it in a drill, and that would trim my cases to length. But anyway, I'm not using that anymore. I got the lineman. So as you can see here, this box I use also, I got a lot of brass in here. I do my trimming over this box to catch it, kind of try to keep the mess down. So I'm gonna grab some brass and show you how I deburr my cases real quick. Let me set this here in the tripod there. All right, now these are not deburred, so I just take it and I'll hold it over my little trash catcher there, and I'll do the outside real fast. It's not real hard, very simple. Just run it around a little bit to clean that. You feel it, see if it's good. If you don't like it, give it a couple more turns. Gets it good, then you go to the ID. Just stick it in there and give it a few turns. Tap the brass out, make sure it's good, and feel it for any burrs. Everything feels good. And there you have it. It's deburred. That's the next step. After you trim it to length, you got to deburr it, and that's that step. Now I'll take mine too after I'm done. I usually do it all in one step. Once it's all deburred, I'll do this step. But I got this brush here, just a little nylon brush, and I'll take that. Once they're all deburred, I'll take them out of the full basket, put them in the empty basket, and then it fills up. Then the next step goes back in. The next step after deburring is cleaning out the inside with this brush. And I'll just take that, I'll just stuff it in there, run it in a little bit, and then that's that. That case is ready to be primed and loaded. And that's simple. That's it. That's deburring, cleaning up your brass. Simple as it gets. Well, anyway, next video I do will be on cleaning out the primer pocket and priming them up. So until then, y'all be good.